Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection, and we're celebrating our 45th year of dishing out fine comedy improv. We're live in Burbank, but today we're live in your house virtually as we have a fabulous show today. We're going to be playing some wonderful games. This is Your Life, an old game show we'll be doing today. We have a guest house search. There's a lot of people looking for places to rent, especially since they can work out of their houses now, so we have a little rental game here. I wanted to get some advice. I'm going to get some, hopefully, good advice, but I'm also going to get some bad and worst advice you possibly can get. I have a game called Genre Calls. We'll be doing many different genres and doing a scene. A new game show called Double Answer, which is kind of like the Newlywed Game meets the Match Game, and you'll see how that's played out when we get to it. And then we have a telemarketer. I'm sure you've all been called once by a telemarketer. If you want to follow this team, you can go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist, Wednesday at 6 p.m., and you'll see all the past shows these great performers have put together. And let's find out who our cast is today, starting with Mark. And Nicole.
Thanks for watching.
Pamela.
Hello, everyone.
And Rashida.
What's up? Hey.
Okay, so the first game is called This Is Your Life. So I'm going to have everybody minimize themselves but Nicole. So, hi there, Nicole. You know, we asked you to come down to the studio today. You're a little frozen, but hopefully you can still hear me. And we asked you to come down to the studio today because you thought you were going to be on a game show. Well, it is a game show, but it's a different kind of game show than you thought it was going to be. In this particular game show, what we're going to have you do is we have assembled people from your past or present, and then we're bringing them all here today because this is your life. Okay, now, Nicole, I think you're frozen, so I'm going to have you leave for a second and just come right back because I hate to have you be frozen for the entire piece. So go ahead and just actually leave and then come on back. And while she's doing that, the LA Connection in Burbank does shows every Saturday night from 5 to about 10 o'clock, featuring 5 different teams, including teens, rookies, JVs, the veterans, and more JVs. And we also have kids starting this year. Again, we book camps in the summer. If you got a camp somewhere, we can come out to your camp. And there she is. Let's bring her back in now. There you are. Now you're moving beautiful. You're fabulous. Okay, so you heard everything I said. So we've assembled some of your friends here or people in your life because this is your life, Nicole.
Oh,
so let's listen to this first voice.
Viva Las Vegas! Pew, pew, pew.
It's your best friend, Rashida. Come on out, Rashida, and let's hear a story about you and Nicole.
Oh, good, be good.
Oh my gosh. You know what? It's that time of the year where I always think about the fun that we've had that one particular time in Sin City. And I still have someone that I'm in contact with. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Remember that one time in the casino when you were dancing on top of the oh my God. You were dancing on top of that. What was it? I think it was the blackjack table. I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, you were so blitzed. And all of a sudden, I just remember your bra came off and they were like, ma'am, you have to get off the table. And then this one guy was like staring at you and I thought he was a serial killer. But comes to find out, he was actually crushing on you. So I want to know, did you get married to him?
Oh my God. The guy with the, he had like, it was like that plastic, I don't know, and he had the missing tooth and the.
I thought that was a costume. Oh.
No, because we went for a drink afterwards and he tried to get handsy and it was like missing and I ditched him there. I left him there and I couldn't find you because you hooked up with that guy.
Yeah. And about that guy, apparently Elvis, he does a lot of things, like marrying people, and it seems as though that I'm married. I'm trying to get it annulled though, because I don't want to talk about that. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, to this day, this is why I don't like Elvis.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
thought you went home. Oh my God. I can't turn my back on you. You're crazy.
Well, I'm planning on going again this summer, and I would love for you to go with me. We can have so much fun as long as we stay away from the Elvis types and the guy with the disfigured arm or robotic arm. You know, you keep your bra on this time. But
Well, you had your skirt tucked in your underwear when you came out of the cab. It was hilarious.
I did.
Wow. That might be fun
think I
to take a trip with you two to Vegas. It sounds like a lot of trouble follows you too. Speaking of trouble, let's see what the next voice is.
This is Myrna, and I took care of your home for so many, 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 many years.
It's your maid, Verna. Come on out, Verna.
Hello, my darling. I hope your home is as beautiful as it was when I took care of it.
No, it's actually cleaner. Yeah.
It's
I
cleaner.
actually have somebody who comes in and actually wipes the floors.
No. I had great cleaning skills. I took care of you, darling. I took care of you.
You were wonderful at hiding in the laundry room sitting on your phone.
How dare you chastise me after more than 20 years of cleaning your home? If you didn't want my services, you could have fired me.
No, you're like family. So, you know, I kept you on as long as I could. But then when I was seeing cobwebs and clothes were missing from my closet.
You ungrateful, prebescent child. You are no good. No good at all. I wish I never came on the show. You don't deserve to know me.
Okay, well, let's you stay out here because we have guests for you. We have a mop, but let's bring out the third voice. Can we hear the third voice?
Hello, Nicole. This is your therapist.
It's your therapist, Mark. Come on, Mark. Come on out and let's hear a story.
Well, Nicole, when I first met you, you had Tourette's, and you also were really into voyeurism, and you wanted to get off of OnlyFans, and you said that was your main source of income. Now, we had a great session, and you were out of OnlyFans, and the medicine was helping with Tourette's, but I haven't seen you in about 2 months. And I just happened to look on OnlyFans, as I normally do every day, and I came across you on OnlyFans, and I wanted to know what brought you back into the fray of OnlyFans, and you had your Tourette's.
Well, thanks for keeping it confidential.
Oops.
As, I thought it was, but anyway, I did end up going to the family picnic, and I was just triggered. And you know how the need of, you know, acceptance. I like OnlyFans, and I fell off the wagon, and I can't afford you anymore. You just cost too much money.
Well, apparently you've been doing quite well on OnlyFans. So maybe then, since you slipped, maybe you could come back to therapy.
Yeah, but I also have back to my Amazon shopping addiction. So I just get more joy out of shopping than talking to you. And again, thanks for exposing my issues to everyone.
Sounds like she's had some COVID cutbacks. The maid's been cut back. You've been cut back, and even maybe her Vegas trips are being cut back. We'll find out. But Nicole, is there anything you want to say? Any closing words?
Rashida, I'll see you in Vegas, and the rest of you. Bye.
Okay. Well, Nicole, this has been your life, so thanks for playing along. All right, we're going to move on to the guest house search. And Nicole will be staying out here with me because she's going to be my wife. Now, if you wanted to, were we prepared to do any special effects on me? It's okay if not. Let's turn me into whoever you want. One of those two guys from last night, maybe. I can do him. Let's do the other guy. No, not him. Let's do. That's a strange looking dude. No. Let's do the bearded guy, the John Darden look-alike. You're just being funny. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. So, all right, bring up Nicole next to me here. Okay, right, Nicole. Okay, honey, now listen, I've retired. I've decided to spend more time with you, and I'm giving up my man cave. I'm also I know it's your woman cave too. We're gonna give that up. We're gonna rent that out, so we're able to travel more and make some extra income, right? We've decided on this, right?
Finally, you have a great idea. Proud of you.
Okay. Well, I got a couple here. It's Mark and Pamela, so let's bring them out right now. If they can come out into our house here, let's get to meet them a little bit. Okay, all right. So, Mark, do you want to put your name up there instead of therapist? Because I know you're not a therapist anymore. I don't know you'd like to be one.
Paperwork set.
Yeah. Well, while he's getting ready, Pamela, so how long you two been going out?
Oh my gosh, we've been going out a really, really long time. It's been really, really exciting. It's been like one of my longest relationships ever. It's been like 7.2 months. Very, very exciting. Very connected. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, I noticed you didn't have a wedding ring on, so you guys aren't married.
We aren't married. We're on the pathway.
Honey, how do you feel about having a non-married couple doing the nasty in our guest house?
No. It says married here, and it's on the ad. No,
Yeah.
sin in this place.
We are in spirit. We're planning on it. Sometime we'll get married. Maybe in a year, maybe 3, maybe 6, maybe 7.
Okay, well, common law marriage is 10 years. So
10?
you're a little over 7 months. Either we'd have to rent this place out to you for over 9 years and like 5 months.
That's all right. We're okay with that. Yeah, we're okay with it. Seriously,
All right.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
What do you do, Pamela?
Oh, what do I do? Oh, I run a manicure salon. I'm really good with nails. I help everyone their nails. I help everyone look really, really good because hands and presentation is so important. So I do that. So it's really fun.
Okay. Did you have a little bit too much coffee? You seem to be talking kind of fast for me.
Nope, I don't. This is my speed. I love it. I love engaging with life. Being present, engaging with life. I'm a quick thinker. You got to keep up with me.
Okay. Mark, Nicole, honey, do you have any questions for Mark?
Well, let me hear you talk, because I need a gummy after listening to Pamela. I don't know if I can live with that.
Oh, this place looks really cool. Me and Pamela, we kind of had this whole spiritual connection, and we don't really like to label a lot of stuff. We like to kind of live in the moment and just be good people.
Well, why do you have a Grateful Dead t-shirt on if you don't like to label things? You're labeled as a rock and roll freak.
No, I'm not a freak. I actually tour with the Dead and Company. And I'm really big into like drum circle stuff. So
well, you're into cocaine and drugs and pot and stuff because that's what they did. I know about those guys. Yeah. They were acid heads and mushroom heads, and so basically what you're saying is you and Pamela like to do drugs.
I mean, you said that with your, we're into spiritual. I mean, I don't know. You seem to be projecting upon maybe what you do, and that's fine what you do. But like us, we like to have people over and like burn some sage, get the drum circle going, and just, talk about life. That's it, life.
Okay. Maybe why don't we project you out of this area and get you back in your car and get the hell out of here?
This is dry home.
Yeah, just goodbye. Bye. It's not going to work out.
Medicinal only.
What the hell was up with those two? Druggies, and everybody who says they're into spirituality, that's just a cover. They're just what they're into is money.
This might not be as easy as we thought.
Yeah. Anybody who paints nails, all that, that stuff goes to your brain, all that nail smell. You ever been in a room with a bunch of nail smell?
She's so weird and
Yeah. I looked at her nails too. Her nails weren't that good. She must doesn't do her own nails. I don't know what she's on. She seems like she's on the speed or the meth or something. All right, well, I got someone else here, and I told you not to use Craigslist, but you decided you wanted to put the ad out.
Free.
Okay, all right. Rashida. Okay, come on in here, Rashida. Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I
Do you always touch yourself like that? It's kind of
just
weird.
so tense, and I just want to fix everything, and it's just so bad when you can't fix yourself.
Are you on
Okay.
drugs too?
I'm sorry, are you insulting me? I thought this was for me to find a place.
Yeah. And we don't allow drugs, or are you trying to turn my husband on? Or I don't get what's
Yeah,
going
what are you
on.
doing here? What the hell's going on?
Oh my God. What? You were
What?
totally trying to get out. Get out. Trying to turn my husband on?
I just have to fix it. I'm just so tense.
No,
I haven't
you
worked.
stop here.
I'm trying to find clients, and so I've just been practicing on myself to get myself loose.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Now, what kind of clients we talking about here?
Clients who need to be fixed and relaxed. Those kind of clients.
Well,
I do
wouldn't
house
mind-
calls.
I wouldn't mind being relaxed. My wife is stressing me out. You know, she put the ad on Craigslist.
I do couples as well. I do couples, but I charge double.
So
Or
wait a
we
minute,
can go half
couples. What
on
are we
the
talking
Bible.
about? Are you a prostitute? What are you talking about? What the hell's happening with her?
Nope.
Is that a form of self-Botox or what? What are you doing there? Is that self-surgery? I don't know what the hell's going on with this woman. The
I like to
hell?
make people feel relaxed. Work every single muscle into their body. Do I have to explain it to you guys? I mean, obviously you haven't, accepted anything on this application, but I'm a massage therapist, okay? And I haven't had a client.
Menthol.
Yeah, it smells a little Ben Gayish. Do you put Ben Gay on your people?
Is that what you were rubbing on?
Ben Gay? That's for like old people with ailments. Okay. All right. We're going to have you get your Ben Gay ass out of here because the whole area is all stinky now.
Oh, God.
I don't think she's wearing pants. All right. You got to get the hell out of here. You're just wearing a top. Get out. Get out. Go out the back way. Go out the back way. Oh, man, do you
Drugs
see
and
that?
whores from the internet?
Well, you use
I thought the internet was
Craigslist.
safe.
That's why this happened, because you use Craigslist. I told you never to use Craigslist. You should have used a recycler. Okay. All right, well, listen. I'm going to go back in and watch some football and find out if Brady's going to change his mind and unretire, because that's what they do, these guys. They retire to unretire to get more money so they can retire. Like, that's why I retired, so they'll want to hire me back and get more money, and I can get out of this house and not have to be with you as much, honey. I don't want to say that we're having problems.
Well, looks
Okay.
like I'm going back to waitressing anyway.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's the end of this. Honey, why don't you go back in the house? I'm going to go out to the guest house into my man cave and watch some football.
Yeah, you could sleep there tonight too.
Yeah. Bring me a beer. And that is the guest house. Let's go back. Could you take me back to myself? Can you take me back to myself? Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay, let's bring out our good, bad, and worst cast. I need some advice, especially after what I just saw. So Nicole's going to give me good advice. Mark is going to give me bad advice. And Rashida's going to give me the worst possible advice possible. Okay. All right. So, Nicole, I'll start with you since you're going to be giving me good advice. How can I find true love?
Well, true love is just have really good intentions, and women like to be treated very special. Open their door, pay for their, take her out to lunch, and offer to pay. Nowadays, she might not, but still, nice gesture. Don't rush her. Just be a friend at first, and a wonderful place to meet ladies is like a bookstore, or even online dating can be okay, but sometimes people are honest, and you got to be careful of all those people that are being honest. They're just out for like,
Okay. All right. Well,
physical.
thank you. Thank you. Let me ask Mark, who's going to give me some bad advice on how to meet my true love.
So what you do is you go on to the dating sites, just say Bumble, and you just try to match with as many people. It's a numbers game. And then you just say, well, you up, you up, you up. And whoever responds first, boom, meet up. When you go out, just say you go out for a drink, never offer to pay, ever. See if they want to offer, should I do it? And then you can decide. If you feel there's no second date, always let them chip in and then bounce. If it's good, then you cover it and try to keep that party going.
Okay, thank you, Mark. That was some pretty bad advice, but let me get the worst advice from Rashida.
So I would actually keep it quick and simple. You have to poke a hole through a condom and find out which one you want to trap to be your baby daddy. He needs to have money so he can take care of you, or at least your child for the next 18 years. And that way you don't have to worry about guessing, and during the meantime, you'll fall in love, but be selective. Be selective.
Whoever I get pregnant from a poke-a-hole condom. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, here's another one. I have some really loud neighbors. How should I deal with these loud neighbors? Let me ask Nicole for some good advice.
Oh, I've had this. It's really nice because you just want to make peace. So buy something, just give them a gift, just knock on their door and introduce yourself, and just let them know in a nice way. And I'm sure they'll be like, you'd be surprised. They're probably like really sorry, and it just mends relationships.
Okay. Mark, I've got some loud neighbors. Can you give me some bad advice?
You got to get back at them. What I would recommend is taking a bucket and filling it with water and leaning up against their door. So when they open the door, the water comes barreling into their apartment.
Okay. All right. Rashida, how about the worst advice?
So the worst advice I would say is so they can get the message. Take a bag, put a bag of shit into it, put it on the door, leave it there, and they'll get the message. And every time they decide to have some loudness coming from over there, you amp it up. Next thing you know, slash their tires if they have a car. You just leave some type of thing to kind of help them remember, like, okay, it's just a coincidence. Every time I get loud, something bad or something weird just happens. And they're going to find out, like, maybe I should move, or maybe I should just kind of like be quiet. But the bag of shit works.
Okay, the bag is shit. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's say I have friends that just keep dropping over. I like people to call so I can know when they're coming, okay? So how do I deal with people who just drop over, Nicole? Can you give me some good advice?
You just talk. Communication is the best for everything. Sometimes they just don't realize. So just talk to your friends. Say, I really love seeing you, but you just can't drop over. Like, let's make it a habit. Just call each other first, and they'll be totally cool with it probably.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. Mark, can I get some bad advice about how to deal with people who just drop over?
Yeah, always try to figure out what they don't like, what kind of snacks and drinks they don't like. Always have those ready for them, and then start complaining about different stuff and droning on and on and on. So they want to get out of there as quick as possible.
Okay. Rashida, give me the worst advice on how to deal with friends dropping over.
Instead of figuring out what they don't like, you just make it the worst case scenario when they come over. I mean, you just do everything to extreme. You have your house looking in disarray. You're in your underwear. You have a random argument with one of your neighbors. That really works. Have a random argument with one of your neighbors. And I mean, it gets so intense where you make them feel, awkward. And they're like, oh, I don't think I want to come over there anymore. Next time I will call. And also you should get the police involved.
Right. Okay. So you're actually telling me two things, because I can put shit on the neighbor's door if they're loud, and then start yelling at them when these people drop over.
That works too.
Yeah, that's good. And then I'll leave shit on the way back into their car, maybe. This is fantastic. Hey, the three of you have really helped me out quite a bit. I thank you for giving me good, bad, and the worst advice. And we're going to move on to genre calls. I'm going to ask Nicole to, again, leave real quick, Nicole, because your audio is cutting in and out a little bit. We could hear you, but since it's going to be a feature piece for you next, I want to make sure that it is a good audio. So in genre calls, what will happen is, actually it's Nicole's on that, it's Pamela anyway. So Pamela and Rashida, come on in. Okay. So what will happen with Pamela and Rashida here is I'm going to be giving you all sorts of different genres, and you are going to be continuing the one scene. You're looking for the fountain of youth. Not that either of you need that, because you're both beautiful ladies. But let's say you wanted to stay as beautiful as you are now. Well, you need to find that fountain of youth, don't you, ladies? So you can stay as beautiful as you are right now. And here we have two friends looking for the fountain of youth. I'm going to need to minimize myself, and then we'll start off with no actual genre and action.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, Dale. I'm ready. Ready to seize a new eternal me.
Oh my gosh, it's something I've been dreaming about. Oh my gosh. We deserve it. We finally deserve it. I can get rid of these. Oh my God, you see it? Yeah.
The scales, they've got to go. We've got to get rid of them. You know, this has been tested on rats and shown that their skin is completely rejuvenated. And we get to be the first people to test this injection.
Thriller.
And so, oh my gosh, like what happens to us if like we get injected and it doesn't work and it turns us into like crippled old ladies?
Oh my gosh, I can't look old. Oh my gosh, I'm already on my second marriage. He's probably going to divorce me.
No, I know. And like, what if like a killer comes and sees us and says, "You're too ugly to exist. You're too ugly to exist. You need to be banished from the world."
The needle's getting bigger. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Soap opera.
I deserve this more than you. I deserve it more than you. There's only enough in this syringe for me. I'm taking it. I'm taking injection AB12. And
not over my dead body.
Over your dead body.
Not over my dead body. It was mine first. You look. Oh my gosh, you are just like your mother. Mother like daughter.
I am conniving, and I will go immediately to get whatever I want, what is best for me. You're number two, baby.
Not if I can handle it.
Sitcom.
Your father.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter anyways. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Oh my God. You know what I say? It's always great to look young.
That's right. That's right. Plus, it doesn't matter anyways because we have so many friends. We have so many friends. That's what it counts anyways. The friends. It doesn't really matter what we look like anyways.
Oh my
God. They like our inner inside.
Listen, they all look so old. And I think we should find the formula for them. So we can So we can find the potion. I know who to talk to. There's this scientist, I want to say his name is Dave. Dave was concocting something in his lab the other day, and I was wondering, are you cool with taking needles? Like Botox in the face?
I'll do anything. We just have to find the secret potion.
Okay, listen, I was on his laptop, Dave, and he was showing exactly which chemicals he used. And I figure if we can get that part of the supply, you and I can start our own business.
Children's.
My mommy doesn't look so good anymore. I think she needs something to refresh her.
I know, and I usually wear glasses, but, I figure since, I took my mom's little potion, I want to look like my mommy. I can look grown, You look
pretty with the glasses. You look good with glasses. It's good to be studious. Yeah, I think it's good to look studious. But I want my face to go like that, like Mrs. Marson across the street. right? Like everything looks squished back.
Yeah, and I want my nose to go up. Hopefully you don't see my boogers, but you know, I always like my mouth looking like this. I think it looks nice when I smile.
Oh, really? I don't know. You look like a pig from our farmer's song the other day.
I do?
Foreign.
Well, you know, if we want to look like we should look, I think it's really important that we figure out where to go tonight to get the
que yo no sé. No habla en French. Yo necesito comprar muchas cosas, especialmente la comida, pero no tengo dinero porque mi nieve.
I understand because Spanish is so much easier to understand with French. You don't pronounce anything. I know you don't have money. That's why you have me as your age broker. I will get you the potions and we'll put you on layaway plan.
Sí. Me gusta.
Silent.
Oh.
Musical.
Oh, I feel pretty. I feel so beautiful.
And you do. You look amazing.
Oh.
Go ahead and drink that green potion.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, ladies. Very well done. Okay, we're going to go on to a new game called Double Answer. It's kind of like the newlywed game meets the match game. What I do is I give them a line and leave a blank, and they fill in the blank simultaneously, and we'll see how well they know each other. So the first team we're going to bring out is a married couple, or not married couple, sisters, I mean, Nicole and Pamela, who are sisters. Let's bring them out right now. We'll see how well these sisters know each other. So Nicole, which one of you is the older sister? Because you look very much the same age to me.
She is older.
Okay, all right. And Pamela, how was it being the older sister of you two growing up?
Well, let me tell you, Kent, it was so fun because I love to direct, and I just directed her all day long, and she'd do what I'd say. So she does what I say. I'm like so thrilled. So if I like wanted her to make my lunch, she'd make it. If I wanted to borrow clothes, I got to. If I didn't want her to borrow my clothes, she didn't. I ruled the day. It was so fun. It was fun.
You.
Okay, well, let's find out how well you two sisters know each other. The first one I'm going to read, I read it off once, and then the second time I'm going to point. When I point, you both yell out, filling in the blank, okay? Her worst quality is blank. Her worst quality is
selfishness.
Jealousy and selfishness. Let's go with Nicole first. So you think your sister's selfish?
Yeah. She made it sound like it was fun growing up with her and she did this and that, but she pushed me. She pushed me around and like pulled my hair. She was, you know, you were kind of a bully. I never said it, but yeah, I kind of feel like you were a bully. And it was all about you and I had to go with your friends and nothing. You never asked, you know, what I wanted to do. You never watched the Disney movies that I wanted to watch. You know, you were off with your friends and boys and yeah, selfish.
Okay, and why did you say jealousy?
Say it, sister. That's because you were so jealous of all the guys coming around me, and they weren't coming around you. They were not coming around you. That's because you needed to learn from me. I am selfish, and you're jealous, buddy. That's what you are. Just own it. Own it.
Okay, well, we're going to own you two in just a few moments. We'll bring you back for question number 2. Go ahead and wait in the green room. Let's bring out the married couple. This is going to be Rashida and Mark, and they've both been married for a little less than a year. So let's go to Mark first. Mark, how did you meet Rashida, and how long have you guys been going out?
Oh, we've been going out for almost a year. She lived in my building, and she would always come to my door and always ask for certain things. So I kind of knew that she was definitely interested. And, one night over a bottle of wine, it just kind of went to the next level.
Obviously pretty quick, because if you've only known her just a little bit, about a year, you guys have only been married a little less than a year. So, wow, this thing moved on pretty quick. So, Rashida, obviously you saw Mark and you thought he was the one.
Well, at first I didn't, I was just doing what I was doing, just passing by. And for some reason, his little humor it's kind of captivating. He made me laugh a few times, and luckily I ended up falling in love with him. He's just something, he's actually funny. He's really funny.
Okay, well, here's the first question. It's your partner's worst quality is blank. Here we go. Your partner's worst quality is?
Nagging.
Farting.
Farting. Let's go with Rashida first. So he farts.
Oh my gosh. When does he not farting? He's probably farting now. You don't smell it?
No, I don't.
Look at him. He just moved. He did the side. I know him. Oh my gosh. He farts so much. When he wakes up, he farts. During the day while we're talking, if we're just trying to go run an errand, he's farting. Oh my gosh. Sometimes we like to take showers together. I like to keep the little intimacy going on. And then he farts in there, and then it's just hot and steamy with fart smells. And don't let him eat certain things like fish or other type of spices. I'm smelling it.
Well, now since you guys are married, and obviously you've had intimacy, does he fart during any sexual relationship you have?
You know what, Mark, I wasn't going to put this out, but yeah, you do. And it's getting to the point where sometimes I'm faking my orgasms now, because it just gets a little foul, and it's kind of hard when I open my mouth and I'm smelling, and it's going into my nose and my mouth. It's just, dude, you have to stop farting during sex.
Does he fart when he has an orgasm?
He did 2 times.
2 times.
I faked it where he didn't think that I knew or smelled it, but yeah, he did it 2 times.
Okay. All right, Mark, and you said her worst quality is what?
Nagging.
Well, obviously she's nagging you right now, it sounds like, so I can see what you're talking about. Okay, so give us a specific example of when she nags, other than your farting.
Well, as soon as we wake up, you can take the dog out. Well, I literally just woke up. The dog is still sleeping. So she wants me to go wake up the dog to take it for a walk, even though the dog is fine where it is. She just needs to have some sort of controlling. And then she says, what do you want for dinner? And then picks the dinner and doesn't even ask the input. And that shows she complains about farting. I didn't say to have Indian food every day. That's what she picks up. She knows the curry does some damage, but she still gets it, and then nags me after.
Okay, well, I can't wait to have you guys come back for round number 2. We have a butt plug waiting for you in the lobby, Mark, so go ahead and just stick that in so that we don't have to smell you for the rest of the show. Okay, let's bring out the sisters again, Nicole and Pamela. And there's doesn't look like there's any wounds on either of them. Okay, this is good. We love to blank together. Okay, here we go. We love to blank.
Surf.
Dance.
Together. Okay, let's start with Pamela. You said what, Pamela?
I said surf. We love to surf together, get out on the waves, free our souls, get away from any contraptions of society, and surf, baby, in the waves. Yeah.
And Nicole, you said?
Dance.
Okay, well, they're both activities, so why did you say dance and she would say surfing? So what about dancing do you like to do with your sister?
Well, because she actually dances. When we go dancing, we both actually dance. Surfing means she likes to hang out on the beach. She doesn't know how to surf or ride a surfboard, but she likes to stand there with the surfers and just pick up guys. So
she likes to wax men.
We do more together.
Instead of waxing surfboard, she waxes men.
Exactly.
Okay, well, listen, we have some disco music waiting for you in the lobby, so you can dance, and we have some wax and some mannequins for you, Pamela. You can just put wax on the mannequins. Okay,
Fun.
Yeah, let's bring back the couple, Rashida and Mark, now known as the farter. Okay, we love to blank together. Okay, ready? We love to blank.
Fight.
Cheat.
Together. Okay, so Rashida said fight. What did you say this time, Mark?
Cheat.
Okay, so why would you say that? Why do you like to cheat together? What are you cheating at?
We like to cheat at pretty much anything. Board games. We're very competitive. Sometimes, we like to bring someone in, so we kind of cheat on the marriage, but have a third person
What?
as well. Yeah.
Oh, Rashida, did you know that your husband says he cheats on
And
the
that's
marriage?
why we love to fight, okay? Oh my God, stop fighting, Mark. No. Oh my God.
Okay.
No, that's the whole thing. This is what we love to do. I'm just going to put it out there. We're fighting. I'm not used to having a third party. He wants to do it. My whole thing is he fights everywhere. He's probably going to run the whole damn third party out. Will you stop it? Oh my God. You don't smell that?
No, I don't. I have nose plugs in.
I said no worry today.
Yes.
Right.
I love fighting with him because he just doesn't get it right. Besides farting, the whole cheating, the main thing is him cheating actually on me. And he's thinking like, well, we can, minimize that if we bring somebody else until we could have like a threesome or we could be swingers. Men don't have to cheat that way. And I'm not used to that. Okay? I'm not used to that. That's the only time you're not being funny, Mark. Okay? That's when you're not being funny.
I'm caring. I'm just trying to give you something that you want.
Besides foul smells, that's the only thing you're giving.
All right. Well, listen, Mark, we found the butt plug that was stuck against the wall. So obviously you farted that out. So we're actually have a plunger. We have a plunger out there right now, and a guy's going to hold a plunger to your ass. So go ahead and go get into plunger, please. I'm so sorry for your wife, Rashida. All right. Well, Nicole and Pamela, the sisters, we have one more for them. So come on out. And this is a good one now. So a lot of people are best friends too, okay? So I'm assuming your sisters are best friends. So we're best friends because we always know what to blank, okay? We're best friends because we always know what to blank.
Bye.
What did you say, Nicole, this time?
Say.
What?
Because we always know what to say.
Oh, okay. So what's something you'd like to say to your sister right now?
Well, the reason that we've not killed each other and she's not known how I've had these feelings is I think we just had this phony, polite kind of behavior. I tell her, oh, I think the boys like you. I think your hair looks great like that, and I just am like, oh my God, they fried it. They just, just cut all of it off. But that's, I just try to be kind, and I know she's not honest with me either.
Okay. And Pamela, what did you say?
I said, buy. We know what to buy. You're just getting too deep again, getting in that little noggin of yours. My gosh, lighten up, dear. I know what to buy. We know what to buy together. Gucci bags, designer jeans, perfume that costs $500. That's where it's at.
I know there's a box on the floor there I see in your room there, Pamela. What did you buy that's in that box, if I can ask?
Oh my gosh. I got the latest perfume from Carly Kloss, and it's supposed to attract men. Yeah.
No. See, I'm in therapy. I stopped all that. I would have gotten so much debt because of you, just because I was trying to be close to you. And my therapist told me I need to start saying and being truthful. But no, you were just taking me down with you. You can't afford all that stuff.
It doesn't matter. Buy now, pay later. No one pays it back anyways. Just BNPL. Come on, get with the program. By the way, when you give me negative feedback, my therapist taught me, in this ear, out the next.
Well, at least you didn't get any Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candles. Okay, well, thank you, too. Go ahead and go back out to the lobby and get all your prizes. We have boxes of things that we don't know what's in them. Okay, let's bring Rashida and Mark out again and see what looks like. Rashida's got a headache now. It must be mounting. Okay, well, we have one last thing to ask you guys. A lot of people married their best friends too. So we're best friends because we always know when to blank. We're best friends because we always know when to
shut up.
Okay, so Rashida said shut up, and I think Mark said hump. Which what did you say?
I said scam, but hump also, yeah.
What did you actually say, though?
Scam.
Scam. So you like to cheat and scam. Okay. What did you mean by that, Mark?
Well, what we like to do is we can put on that we're this amazing power couple. And what we do is we have like a pyramid marketing that we do. And we were able to bring so many different people into our pyramid that we just kind of live the good life.
Okay. All right, Rashida, you said again, shut up, I believe.
Shut up.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go into that a little bit? Why you want him to shut up?
I mean, it all relates. You know, if we're arguing, fighting, you know, you have to know when to shut up. And he seems to know that, because a lot of times he knows when he's wrong, or it just smells so horribly in the room. He just can't say anything anymore. So, and if it's not him, it's me, you know, shutting up, because, you know, compromise. You need compromise in a marriage, right? And then on top of that, the pyramid scheme, some of those are the ones he's trying to incorporate in our bedroom. Yeah.
Right. Just add more people to the bed. I get that. Well, would you like to shut his asshole up? Because it sounds like, you know, his mouth, you can get to shut up, but the other hole seems to be never shutting.
If you can do that, oh my gosh, things will be so much hotter and steamier between us, Mark. Oh my God, I told you to get that checked out.
I mean, after taco night, we'll do it. After taco night.
Okay. The plunger did not work, so we're going to have you go home. We have actually a Hoover attachment for you now, Mark, where it will actually suck the farts out before they come out. So thank you, Rashida. We also have some Fabergé, not Fabergé, I mean, it's Febreze for you. Fabergé is too expensive. Pamela probably has that in the book. There it is, Febreze. You already got it. So spray it and enjoy your life. Thanks for playing our game today, Double Answer. Okay, we're moving on to the last game, which is telemarketing, which is great. I got a good salesman named Mark who's going to come out here, and Mark is, you know, kind of new at sales, but, you know, Mark, I just thought, you know, you did a good audition for me when I was playing the person you were going to try and sell. So I think you really got a good thing. Now, we have a lot of things we sell here, but one thing we're not doing as well on that I need you to sell is we have some timeshares in Death Valley, California. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So I've got, I have 3 people, leads here. I have a Nicole, a Pamela, and a Rashida. And you're going to start with Nicole. And now these are video calls. So you're just going to pick up the phone and call them. Now, I'm going to be back behind the curtain here, and you'll be hearing me. So you can hear me in your headset, but they can't hear me. Yeah. I'm going to side coach you to give you things to say. We've got to make some sales today, okay? Timeshares in Death Valley. Okay, I'm going to go backstage.
Yeah.
And go ahead and put me backstage now. And then, okay, now go ahead and pick the phone up and call Nicole.
Hello, Nicole.
There she is, okay.
Oh, Nicole, how are you today?
I'm not good. How are you?
You're not good? Well, I have something that'll cheer you up.
Excellent.
Do you feel like you're kind of in a rut and you just need to get out to nature?
No, my boyfriend and I broke up, and he loved nature, and I don't want to go anywhere outside.
But don't you want to get away from him?
Yeah, so you just broke up. I'm so sorry to hear that, but he is probably off doing something fun. You need to do something fun and exciting, and I have a place for you in beautiful Death Valley. It's February, the weather's perfect, it's 85 and sunny.
He was born in Death Valley. I can't go there.
That is amazing. Since he was born there, then you get to show him that Death Valley is now your spot. You own Death Valley.
And you can get him to go back up with you on Valentine's Day. We have a Valentine's Day special.
And here's the thing. We're running an incredible Valentine's special. And if you want to meet somebody new, we got a bunch of people out there. There's singles night out there. And you can meet new people and just forget about, what's his name?
Jack.
Yeah.
Titanic right now.
No, you don't Titanic on a boat. Boats are scary, you drown. On land, it's nice and safe. I think what you need to do is get in the car and drive out there tomorrow and meet me, and I'll show you this amazing timeshare.
What's your name again?
My name is Mark.
Mark.
But my middle name's Jack.
But my middle name is Jack. Jack of all trades. Jack. No, don't cry. Dry your eye. And what you'll do is tomorrow, you get in that car and you're out in the beautiful desert, looking the sunrise, then the sunset.
Do you want to get married someday, Mark?
Yeah, if you buy my timeshare.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If we get the timeshare, like you get it, and then me and you, I have a timeshare, and we can like go on these incredible vacations. All I need is that credit card. Just, you know, if you're just sitting there watching Titanic, just kind of pull it out of the wallet and just kind of read numbers back.
I don't have a credit card.
Hey,
Okay, if she doesn't have a credit, no, get out, get it. She doesn't have a credit card.
all right, you know what? I don't think it's going to work out for you. Maybe, you know, he was right to leave you. Okay, bye.
Wow, that was cold. Okay, well, we'll never see her again anyway. Okay, Pamela's this next one. I don't know much about her, so.
Pamela.
Yeah, man.
Well, how you doing, Pamela?
I don't call her Pamela. She might have transitioned.
Oh,
Dude, I'm not really like hanging out here that much.
oh, you're not hanging out? What is going on? Is this your place? Did I call this is the house?
Yeah, I'm just getting some stuff, okay? Just getting some stuff and just getting some stuff before I head out here. Yeah.
Would you like a place to hide that stuff?
Yeah, that stuff that you got. How come you're just like have like a bag and you're like stuff is sticking out of that bag? Like,
Dude, look, you know what? I don't really want to have time to talk. I'm on a mission. Like, I'm trying to gather as much stuff as I can, okay?
I'll tell you what, you know, I got something for you. You seem very entrepreneurial. How about you tomorrow get in the car and then you come out to Death Valley and like I think we can work on stuff together.
We can hide your stuff.
Yeah, we can like
Work
hide
on stuff together. Work on stuff. I've got work. My work is taking stuff, stealing stuff from other people's homes, okay? I've got work already, right? I don't need to go work on stuff. The reason why I steal stuff is so I don't have to work.
Exactly. So we have a golden opportunity for you to steal stuff from people on vacation and they're out of their element and they're so like frazzled, they're not going to realize that all their stuff is stolen because they're enjoying their vacation.
Dude, you're like, you've totally like broken the like PR marketing barriers. Like, this is not private and confidential. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
You don't have to trust me, but once you see the place, you will trust Desert Sands. We have a brand new building. You'll love it. And we can hide your stuff. Your stuff will be hidden and no one will even know where that stolen stuff is.
Now they will because they can tape the lines. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, but now we can get you away. We can get you. Oh, we lost her.
Oh boy.
Oh well. That's
I thought
absurd.
I was in. Ken, I thought we had her.
I thought we did, but we got one left. Let's
this is the fail.
Rashida.
Hey, Rashida.
Go ahead and get her.
Can you
on
hear
the
me?
line.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I really like those glasses. Yeah, you can.
What?
No, those glasses are fantastic.
You are so
Oh, okay.
hot. We want to get you a hot place to live.
Yeah. So here's the thing: you are absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous.
No. I'm going to stop you right there, sir. You don't say are you trying to flirt with me or are you trying to sell me something? Because your way of starting out is wrong.
I'm trying to flirt, like kind of both.
I don't buy that. Your generation are just completely rude. They're utterly rude. I'm over here trying to eat my sardines and watch my stories, and you are calling me with this nonsense.
How'd you like to eat your sardines in Death Valley?
Here's the thing. I mean, I'm sure it's amazing eating those sardines and watching your stories, but imagine sitting, looking out at the desert mountains in Death Valley. It's beautiful this time of year.
Do you think I want to be out in a hot place? Are you trying to say I'm going to hell when I die? I don't have time for this. Why would I want to spend the rest of the little years I have in a hot place called Death Valley?
It's air
I'm eating
conditioned.
hot sardines right now. I'm sweating right now. I'm
Well,
going
here's the
through the
thing.
menopause.
Well, here's the thing. We have beautiful pools and a spa, and it's air conditioned. So you're air conditioned inside
You
your
said
house?
you have a spa?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I like people touching on me? I know what kind of sickness that goes around in this world today where people are touching on each other.
Find out what
Back
she's
in my
eating.
day when people would touch on each other, it was just all kinds of, chaos and sexual things. You're not getting me, buddy. You're not getting me.
What
Find
else
out what
you-
she's eating. So
what
we
are
can.
you eating? That looks really good. What is that?
I said it was sardines. Are you not listening?
Oh,
We have all
Who
the
needs to hear
sardines she
You or
wants.
me?
I'm going to tell you this. We have the world-renowned chef, Chef Paul, and you heard of him.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's very famous. But his specialty is sardines. He was able to take the sardines.
I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to tell you something that my mother told me a very long time ago. Never trust anyone else's cooking but your own. I don't know who this so-called new person who's famous making sardines. I only eat my own sardines. I know where they're coming from. I know how it's prepared. I know what kind of oil or water it's in. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Look, we have oil and we have water sardines. We got all the sardines. In fact, I got whatever the sardines that you like, I'll get them for you. Boxes of sardines.
You said boxes?
Boxes. All you can eat. Sardines for days, weeks. So, you know what's fun? There's a fun game that I like to play. It's called, I'll show you my credit card, you show me yours. And like on 3, 2, 1, bam, credit card show. And whoever wins gets a timeshare.
Okay, I'm going to stop you again right there. I don't use credit cards, okay?
Oh,
It's the way that the government keeps tabs on you and everything. I'm too old. I don't have time for it.
All right.
Okay, I think you got to cut your losses. Say goodbye to her.
I don't like people eating sardines.
Excuse me, don't tell your elders what you don't like. This is considered rude again. I need to talk to your manager. You are the worst salesman ever.
I know. All right. You have a good sardine day.
Yeah, you have a better day. Work on your sales pitch. You are terrible.
Okay, bring me out. I got to come around the curtain now.
I don't know what to do.
Listen, Mark, I thought, maybe you're not that good a salesperson. She might be right. I'm really sorry, Mark. We're gonna have to send you back down to the county jail. I was trying to get you, something to get out of the jail cell and actually work for us. And because I know a lot of you guys who do stuff where you clean up litter on the road and stuff. And I was able to actually get you to be a salesperson for Death Valley Timeshares. And I'm sorry, Mark. We're gonna have to return you to your cell.
I'm just eating some sardines and that's it.
Yeah. Well, it's a timeshare that you're going to have to pay for to your own cell down there. Mark, no big deal, Mark, because you know what, Mark? That's our show. That's our show, Mark. So you're off the hook. Okay, let's bring out the ladies. We're all done today. I hope you guys at home enjoyed yourself. I'm Ken Scove. Give it up for Pamela.
Hello, everyone.
And Mark.
We had a blast. I hope you did too.
And Rashida, who looks better than she's ever looked.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And Pamela, Nicole, who thinks she's Pamela. I don't know what she thinks. Anyway, wonderful show, you guys. We'll be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show, all different games. Again, if you want to follow this team, go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy. Click on the Wednesday playlist, and you'll find 6 p.m. all the great shows. Wave goodbye, everybody. We'll see you guys in 4 weeks. We're clear. All right. Good job. You guys get an hour all by yourself, just the four of you. Good job, you guys. Really, it moved quite well. This is your life. We were able to have a little bit more time with each one because it was just, 3 of you coming in. So I let each one of you, play your stories out even longer, which I thought was great. You did a good job, Nicole, dealing with all of them as well. And the guest house thing was great. Mark and Pamela, you just played, together as a good team playing. and you just kept getting worse and worse, the stuff that kept coming up about you too. So that was pretty funny. And Rashida, you played great at the massage studio. You did a lot of stuff we talked about, the physical thing. You were just all this physical, and it was very funny. It was like, what the hell is she doing?